Today, you are going to learn how to become a master of disillusion. I'm going to teach you how to outplay your opponent, make them wondering what is going on, and just give you advice that is going to help you win more of your games, whether that be pugs, matchmaking, or competitive team environment games. This works on all levels at all ranks, and you'll find varying levels of success depending on how smart your opponents are. But besides the point, guys, this will be a mechanic, a tool, a strategy that you need to learn how to implement into your own gameplay. But first, guys, I have to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. Let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Clash.gg, a Counter-Strike 2 Gambo website that has a massive variety of game modes to play. My favorite is case battles. You can battle with your friends and compete for your dream inventory. They also have so many different deposit methods like Counter-Strike 2 skins and crypto. There are endless features on the site like rakeback, daily cases, and rain every 30 minutes. And the best part is they even give you a 5% deposit bonus when you use the code CoJo. Using my code would help me out so much and allow me to keep making quality videos. So thank you again to Clash for this opportunity. Make sure you're above the legal age in your country to use this site. All right, so let's talk about it. So the concept I want to teach you right now is faking out your opponents and giving them fake information, right? Fake information is everything in this game, and I want to teach you how to conceal the information that they're getting, right? So when we're on T side, we're trying to plant the bomb at a site, right? So at the end of the day, we want to go to the bomb site that has the least amount of resistance, right? So imagine for a second that the CTs have 5 players defending this A site, right? Very risky from their end, because we could walk through mid, we could go B site and just win the round, right? But if we do go to A site, we're fighting 5 CTs and they should win that every single day of the week. They should win that fight every time, right? So one thing that we're always trying to figure out on the T side is where the CTs are stacking all of their pawns. Where are they putting all their pieces to defend both of these bomb sites? Because at the end of the day, you can play on A or B site, right? And you can use middle on every map as a way to flank and create more pressure to either one of those bomb sites. But at the end of the day, our goal is to plant the bomb. So a lot of situations you're going to run into, especially when you have a man advantage like a 5v4, a 4v3, etc., is faking is so good because the CTs are constantly wondering what site it is, and they're worried and they're shifting around. And especially, guys, if you are not even face at level 10, if you're not global elite, this will work out because players are so panicked. The first thing I want to talk about is throwing fake utility, right? So say my teammates, it's a 5v4, right? I tell my 4 teammates, hey, start going towards B site, right? Walk through canals here, walk around all the way and go through B main, but you guys are going to hit B, take bomb with you, right? I ask for them to drop me a smoke, right? Drop me a smoke, drop me your flashes, and I sit here and I throw a full exec, right? I'm throwing just a full exec that is going to distract the other team and just make them be like, guys, they're running in, they're hitting A, they're throwing so much utility in A, right? But look, so I'm just throwing this fake util. It doesn't even have to be good util, right? It doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be stuff being thrown. And from their POV, they're getting blind, right? They're getting blinded. Oh my goodness, guys, they're throwing 5 flashes. They threw 2 smokes, a molly. They're coming in. They're rushing us, right? They're rushing. And all their teammates are so worried and they start rotating into A site. And what does that do? That leaves the B bomb site so vulnerable. There's times where there still might be a player here, guys, but he's going to be very, weak. He's gonna struggle to defend the site because he might be in transition, your teammates might catch him out, or he's just alone, right? So this works across every single level. But let's take it to the next level. Levels on levels on levels. Let's take it to the next level here. So another concept you can do is giving fake information. So I'll just play an e-box here, right? So a common thing on B site is for players to sit back site like this, right? So what you can do is actually give fake information with like 20 seconds left in the round, or like 25 seconds. One thing that players understand is if there is an opper somewhere, the site is probably going to be hit, right? How many times do you see an opper lurking by themselves in a game? So when you hear an opper somewhere late round, you're like, guys, the opper's here. They're probably hitting. So what you can do is you can purposely scope in, trying to get them to hear that scope sound, right? So scope, I'm just sitting here scoping in. And so the B site players are copying, hey guys, the op is B. I think they're going to end B here. And what you can also do on top of this is, you can take your shots, you can do whatever. You can throw utility like I showed before, just throw something random, right? Just to create chaos and make them nervous. But what you can also do, and do this more with like 40 seconds left in a round, or whatever, is drop the bomb on purpose. dropping the bomb on purpose is literally such a good tactic to do. I do this on Inferno Banana. I do this everywhere. You purposely drop the bomb in a spot where they think it's committed, right? So they hear the noise. You can hear the bomb being dropped in this game, right? I'll turn my volume up so you know exactly what I'm talking about here. So listen. You hear that? So the CTs are going to hear that. And they're, guys, bombs dropped outside B. Bombs dropped outside B. You know what the A players are doing when they hear that? They're hearing their teammates say bombs outside B, and there's 40 seconds left. Guys, rotate. And as soon as you do that, your teammates start shifting out here, taking their fights. Boom, we're lurking around. And it's so free, guys. You might not always get the sight, but you're just constantly shifting the defenders back and forth. And that is what you want. You want them to be unsure. You want them moving around. You want them, you know, in chaos. It's just such a good strategy you can do. So just to recap this video, throw fake utility for your teammates to run at the other site. Scope up when you have the op and make it really obvious that you're in a certain spot when you're looking for, you know, to give out fake information. You're not looking to actually get kills. Shoot your gun if you need. And lastly, drop that bomb when you can to give them fake info. Guys, bombs outside A, bombs outside B. So free, guys. Start using these next level tips and tricks in your game, and I promise you, you're going to start playing better, right? This is what separates you from where you're at now to where you could be. And also, watching all the other videos on my channel where I teach you all these complex and simple pro tips and tricks that will take your game to the next level is how you will succeed. So make sure you check that out because it's so important to your development as a player. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later, and I'll see you at the top. Peace out.